action.
Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm here to do a TED Talk audition for being significant. Have you ever wished or hoped that any or all of the cumulative bad things that have ever happened to you just never happened? That you could make them suddenly disappear or go away? I'm here to challenge you to use those adversities to your benefit and to the benefit of others. I'm going to read you a short story about a girl and her grandmother. It's called Carrots, Eggs, or Coffee Beans. Which will you be? A young woman went to her grandmother and told her about her life and how things were just so hard for her. She didn't know how she was going to make it, and she wanted to give up. She was tired of fighting, tired of struggling. Her grandmother took her to the kitchen. She filled 3 pots with water. The first pot she placed the carrots in. The second, she placed the eggs in, and of course the third, she placed the ground coffee beans. She let them sit and boil without saying a word. In about 20 minutes, she turned off the burners. She fished the carrots out and placed them in a bowl. She pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl. Then she ladled the coffee out and placed it in a bowl. Turning to her granddaughter, she asked, "Tell me what you see." The granddaughter replied, "Well, carrots, eggs, and coffee." She brought her closer and asked her to feel the carrots, touch them. The granddaughter did, and she noted that they were soft and mushy. Then she asked her granddaughter to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the hard shell, she observed the hardened egg inside. Finally, she asked the granddaughter to sip the coffee. The granddaughter smiled as she tasted its deep flavor and inhaled its rich aroma. She explained, and as she inhaled the rich aroma, the granddaughter then said, "What's the point, Grandma?" Her grandmother explained that each of these objects had faced the same adversity, boiling water, but they each reacted differently. You see, the carrot went in strong, hard, and unrelenting, but after being subjected to boiling water, it became weak. The egg had been fragile. Its thin outer shell had protected its liquid interior. But after sitting through the boiling water, its inside became hardened. The ground coffee beans were unique, however. After they were in the boiling water, they had changed the water. "Which are you?" she asked the granddaughter. "When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? Think of this. Which am I? Am I the carrot that seems strong, but with some pain and adversity? Do I wilt and lose my strength? Am I the egg that starts with a fluid spirit, but after death, a breakup, a financial hardship, or some other trial, I become hardened and stiff? Does my shell look the same, but on the inside I'm bitter and tough with a stiff spirit and a hardened heart? Or am I like the coffee bean? The bean actually changes the hot water. The very circumstance that brings the adversity, the pain, and the hardship into something quite wonderful. When the water gets hot, it releases its fragrance and flavor. If you're like the bean when things are at their worst, you're at your best. You get better and change the situation around you for the better. When the hours are the darkest and the trials are their greatest, do you elevate to another level? How do you handle adversity? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? Only you can decide. There have been many adversities in my life, some of which I'm going to share with you, that have taken me down a path that I didn't expect. Those unexpected paths have led me to some of the greatest rewards in my life, and I hope I get the chance to share that with TED Talks. Thank you.